We're back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome, my TurnUp family. How you guys doing today?
Yup.
In case you don't know, I'm here with the TurnUp MC.
And I am DJ OP.
I'm the ultimate catalyst.
And according to him, I am his son, Whisperer.
Nice to have you guys. Welcome back again.
Yeah, we're here with a brand new episode. Sorry, I was clearing my throat.
Yeah,
all right. Lord. We're here with a brand new episode. And like we said in the last episode, we'll start with a trivia question, we'll do a dilemma, and then we'll do some follow-up questions.
Yes, sir.
So hope you guys are following the new format and it's working.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. So my question today for Yemi, let me do my mic for it. My question today for Yemi is top 7 US states where wedding tends to be the most expensive in 2025. So this year hasn't finished. So top 7 states in the US where weddings tend to be the most expensive.
Oh, okay.
So I'll have you guess.
Top 7.
Yeah, top 7.
All right. I mean, I definitely have to start with Chicago, Illinois.
Apparently, 2025 is not on the list.
What?
It was there.
Illinois is not there.
It's not.
Oh my God.
Not there.
Oh my God. We need to get something started with that list.
Yeah.
Okay.
Think East Coast.
Before I even go there, so ATM come.
Atlanta is not there. Georgia is not there.
Really?
No, it's not in the top 7.
Oh, Cali.
California is number 7.
Yeah.
California is number 7 at 39,170 to 41,000 average.
Ooh. What about Maryland?
Maryland is not there.
Huh.
Maryland is not there.
Okay. Do we have any in Midwest?
None in the Midwest. Everything else is actually East Coast.
Jesus.
East Coast.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see. We cut it out a bit. Arizona? It's hot. Texas should be there now.
Texas is not there. It's not in the top 7. It is 2025 though. I think
Wow.
by the time they add it up for 2025,
Because
this numbers might change.
Yeah.
But yeah, Texas is not there. It's an interesting list. Mostly, yeah, the rest are all East Coast.
East Coast.
Yeah, think about like the most popular states in the East Coast.
East Coast. Let me see. Wow, all my brains are just going to Midwest. I'm trying to. East Coast. Wait a minute. Oh, I already said funny.
So someone kind of hard to get, but I see
Yeah.
it. I see it. Somewhere a little bit hard.
Because maybe.
Let me do one more clue.
North Carolina.
North Carolina, that's not East Coast.
No, that's my East Coast. Yeah.
But it's not there. Yeah, the rest are also East Coast. Think about the popular places in the East Coast.
Oh. Nevada. Oh, is it inside college? Anyway.
It's Nevada is almost all the way on the west. But think about Statue of Liberty. West.
That's not New York.
New York, that's number 2. That's number 2. Also, there's one very close to New York, and that's number 1. Very close to New York.
Oh, I can't say New Jersey beside New York. Okay.
No, there's a difference in New Jersey.
New
Number
Jersey.
1. Yeah.
New Jersey.
New Jersey is number 1 at 54,500 average. New York was 47,000. Boston in Massachusetts, that's number 5.
Oh, okay, we're looking at expensive states there.
Yeah.
I started out of living.
Yeah, the other ones are a little bit hard to get though. A little bit hard to get. One is an island, technically. On the East Coast still.
An island.
Yeah. And the last one is harder to get, but
I give up.
Alright.
Tell me.
So we have Rhode Island at number 3 at 49,000.
Close to it. Yeah.
Then New York, New Jersey.
Yeah.
It's all in the same spot. And then we have Vermont at number 6.
I would never thought of Vermont.
I wouldn't have thought of Vermont either. Even Rhode Island, I wouldn't have thought of it. Then there was Connecticut at number 4.
Oh, they're all close to.
That's what I said.
That's right. Oh.
They're all East Coast. If these answers are correct.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a little trivia we have.
That's interesting.
Did you guys think different? I think Texas should be on there.
Yeah, I mean, if I go with our list, I would say definitely Illinois number 1.
Yeah.
Texas, ATL. Maryland.
But we're biased. We're saying
Philly.
people are saying Nigerian weddings.
Oh yeah, that's
People are saying Nigerian weddings. Houston will be number one
yes.
by far, I think.
Yes.
And then even Dallas will be on the top 7 list.
Yeah.
Atlanta will be on there. Maryland will be on there. The tri-state area over there will be on there. The Midwest might not make it.
What?
Well, Chicago will.
Take it back.
Illinois will. So we're making our own list. Our own list for Nigerian weddings. Houston as number one.
Even mixed weddings, definitely. Those areas, those states actually would be on those lists.
Yep.
Yeah, nice one.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do the dilemma real quick, and this is a short one. Yeah, it's a short one. And I'm going to read it real quick. So this is bridesmaid's dilemma. What is the norm? Me and my partner have started planning our wedding, and I have no idea how many bridesmaids to ask. For background, I asked my 2 best friends from uni years ago when I first got engaged, and I asked one of my partner's best friends so that she could be involved in the wedding party. But now that we have a date for the wedding, there's 2 more people I would like to ask: my brother's girlfriend and one of her cousins. So a total of 5. And then she has a second question in here. Is it rude not to buy their outfits? So her first question is, how many is like the perfect number? And then is it rude if you tell them to buy their outfits by themselves? So what do you think?
All right. Well, how many depends on you. You know, if it is your wedding, you can have 20, you can have 50. You know, doesn't really matter as long as the amount of people you're using will not empty out your reception hall.
Side question for you: what's the biggest bridal train you've ever seen? Biggest bridal train. How many people were on it?
I mean, I've seen 20, I guess.
Yeah. I've seen 28. 14. It was a Congolese wedding.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That
was crazy. And they all had their outfits and everything.
Yeah, but I don't really think I don't see the necessity in getting their outfit for them.
Yeah.
I don't see that. Well, my own take will be, so for me, maybe because I'm very considerate about people, whatever attire they're gonna wear, I'm gonna try to make sure it's not super expensive because it's not your wedding, right? They don't have to spend as much as you're spending on your bridal, on your wedding dress or your suit. So, you know, people can even go to Men's Warehouse or something and rent tuxedos or something like that. You know, you can keep it very basic for them. It's not your wedding. They don't have to spend that much on your wedding.
Yeah.
Because they're just guests in the first place. They're just friends wishing you well. So I think that's another lesson. Please, couples, do not overburden your bridal parties. I'm talking about your groomsmen and your bridesmaids. Do not overburden them. It is not their wedding. They don't have to spend as much as you. So give them that options to actually spend as little as they want to, you know. Try to pick attires or something that is not super expensive. You know, you have to be considerate at times. You don't have to just, because of the glamour, you have to make other people, you know, you don't know what your financial abilities or capabilities are. Even if you know, you still don't want to stretch it.
So I was in a bridal party once, a groomsmen, and most people were doing okay in the group, but like there was one of the groomsmen that was like, "Oh, we should buy these suits, $1,500." It was on $500. I'm like, I understand that he was doing pretty great in life. I understand that if push comes to shove, I can probably do that. But then looking at everybody on the train, I'm like, for some people, like,
that's a lot of money.
That's a whole lot of money. Even for me, that's a lot of money. Like, let me never paint any different thing here. That's a whole lot of money to spend on one outfit.
Yeah.
One outfit that has diminishing return.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that you wear it once and you know you can't resell it. or anything like that. So I think you have to be considerate. And, I was thinking when you were talking, I was thinking about it. Are we thinking like this because we live in this part of the world? That the people in Nigeria or the people in Africa, do they like buy clothes for their bridal party? I don't think so. Do you
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think
People just buy.
Yeah, people buy.
So in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You make it considerably cheap for people, because at the end of the day, if they've agreed to be on your bridal party, they're also doing you a favor.
Yeah.
You're not doing them a favor by putting them on your bridal party.
Mm-hmm.
They are doing you a favor. I know there's some countries, and I'm not going to mention what countries, but they go and employ people, or they pay people to be on their bridal parties.
Yeah, we don't got enough friends together.
The ones that can dance, they will not pay good dancers too, so their influence will be lit.
Exactly. That's interesting though. So you now be watching your wedding video later, and you'll be like, that's
a good review.
Yeah, I think it's good review. Like, you're not able to say, Sean can really dance, can really boogie, but because they're all third party contractors, you can't even say, oh, I know him. Oh, I know him. But
they're all vendors.
They're all vendors.
Oh man. So a follow-up question from this is, do you need a bridal party? And how do you decide the number?
Well, do you need? Probably not.
Mm-hmm.
If we're looking at the grand scheme of things, bridal party, has more color, like probably maybe that the entrance, the reception, the dancing, it creates that energy. Apart from that, even one or two. I mean, I remember for my wedding, I had we had only two. Two. And
two each, right?
Two, no, one each. Best man and bridesmaid. Yeah. So, and that was very deliberate, because we wanted to have, my wife wanted to have like more of a friends or something on the bride.
Mm-hmm.
But I think during the conversation they were having like a lot of argument back and forth about like I don't know if it was the price or the cost or something about it. And we just scrapped it. Yes. Just like everybody just wear whatever you want to wear.
Yeah.
So because we didn't want to burden people, and that's another thing, because it's a favor.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to have you go broke for coming to our wedding, so we just scrap it. We only had one on both sides. So it depends on the people. It depends on the available bodies you have. If you have 3 friends, make you walk. If you have 7, make you walk. It doesn't matter. As long as they come with that energy and they're ready to celebrate, I think that's what that matters.
Yeah, and we're seeing a lot of weddings where they're not doing a bridal party. Yeah. So it's just a no bridal party nowadays. And to jump on what Yemi also said, like, apart from the dancing in and all of that, like, you don't necessarily need a bridal party. Yeah. Now, in some situations, you might need a bridal party, and that's if the bridal party understands what their assignment is. And I know you've talked about, Yemi has talked about this in some of his videos. You guys should check him out on Instagram, Yemi the TurnUp MC. He's talked about this in some of his videos, saying the roles, like for a best man and for a maid of honor, like your roles are crucial, because on that day, the couple can't do too much.
Oh yeah.
They're the center of attraction. They can't, quickly go run around and do something. And even the bridal party themselves, they cannot do too much, because some people will now overstretch their bridal party. But like for a best man and maid of honor, your job on that day, your best man or maid of honor, is to make sure the bride, the groom, are doing good. Like whatever they can't do, you should be able to at least find somebody to do it, because they can't be going to look for somebody. Yeah. Now you're the one that can quickly go whisper to somebody that we don't have this or we need this. So
exactly. And some people are also super fixated on the attire, because I've seen weddings whereby you have a bridesmaid and a groomsman, and that's just the rest. You still have your bridal party, but they're in different attires. They can still dance in with you. Yes. So the idea is not just the color, it's not just the the costume.
Mm-hmm.
If you got people that, oh, you know what, I don't want you guys to worry about the clothes, the color. Just come celebrate with me. You can still have bridal party regardless of everyone wearing the same attire, the same outfit, and people still turn up with that. I mean, I know we did that at my wedding as well. We still had some people dancing with us.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have the clothes, but we still made it more colorful. So it doesn't. Even if you don't have a lot of people, you can still have people dancing with you, and it's still. The party is a party, It's not the clothes that makes the party.
That is true. So, like, at my wedding, like, for me, because I had a lot of friends, I actually wanted to have a really large
bridal party.
Yeah. But we ended up with 4 on each side. And for my wife, that was a long stretch. She doesn't have that many.
Yeah.
But we ended up with 4 on each side. But then I had, like, another 20 guys that we're friends,
just friends,
and we still did the engagement dancing in together. We still did all the hype and everything together. So there are several different ways about it. There's no specific number.
Dancing one.
Yeah.
Everybody the dancing one. We're part of the dancing one. The white and white dance.
Do something like that. Pick you don't have to pick color, but if you pick color, pick a neutral thing
that people have. Yeah, exactly. Because white, most people have white.
See, if you don't have white, they tell you in Africa, you need to check. White and black.
People usually have it.
As a guy, because girls they have their own they have their own colors.
Yeah.
We've talked about some of the pros and cons of a bridal party and talked about the roles. What do the words bridesmaid, groomsmen, maid of honor, and best man mean to you? So I can start. I think I started with the best man. You are the best man, right?
But not necessarily in real life.
No. We
have to clarify. People feel like they are not the best man. It means that I'm not this guy's stuff or whatever stuff.
But your role
as a service
on that day is you nailed it on the head. It's a service role. And even for all of them on this list, it's a service role. Like we've seen several situations where, and not anything to the ladies, but we've seen several situations where the bridesmaids, they are more interested in taking pictures and looking good. And if they're single on there, they are more interested in trying to find a man or something there. And forgetting that the reason they were invited there, or the reason they were put on that list, is to be a bridesmaid.
Yeah, people forget the maid part.
Maid is a helper.
Yeah.
They are supposed to help the bride. And they're supposed to cater to her needs. I've seen several weddings. And that's one of the things I try to focus on when I'm going for a wedding for my friend or someone I call a friend, is the bride and groom. Several weddings where they will not have eaten. Nobody's thinking about it. Especially the ones that they don't have wedding planners, which is another story. We'll talk about that. The ones that they don't have wedding planners or they are coordinators. The bride and groom will not have it. I'm going to meet them. Are you thirsty? Are you hungry? Do you want to eat? And more than 90% of the time, they need something. Every time I go to meet them, more than 90%, both the bride and groom, because I ask both of them, I won't just go and ask the groom because it's my friend. I ask both of them. I'll not be the one running around. While the bridesmaids are over, they are somewhere else, the photo booth chatting or doing whatever, and I just shake my head because you missed the point of being a groomsman or a bridesmaid. Do you have anything?
Oh no, I think you nailed it on the head. Like, people should remember the word bridesmaid. On that day, it means bridesmaid for a particular reason. Do not miss that point. You should be catering to their needs on that day. It's a service role. Please serve. Serve. It's important. Bridesmaid, groomsmen, we can do better. Let's serve the couple on that day. It's always nice when they know they can rely on you.
And God will bless you as you do so. Yeah, and that's what we have for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. We really want to know your comments and what you think about this. We really, we want to know what your opinions are on this, because I'm sure some of you might not agree with us.
Yeah,
on some of the things we say.
It's all good.
And that's fine. We don't
want to know what you think.
We are learning.
Exactly. You know, just
Yeah.
hit us up on our social media handles, TurnUp Pro Live
Yeah.
on YouTube, TurnUp Pro Live on Instagram, and with the TurnUp MC on IG,
Yeah.
and DJOP on IG as well.
DJ underscore OPE.
Understand? Yeah.
Yeah,
Underscore OP.
those are my handles.
Yeah.
And one thing I was actually going to say here is if you have any stories or scenarios you want to send
Oh
in,
yeah.
please hit us up anywhere.
Let's talk about
Email,
it, you know.
send it in. If you want to know what other people would think about it,
Yeah.
please send it in as well so that we can kind of dissect it here.
Yeah. Even general questions about life.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
put it in. You know, we're also making. Well, although we know we're entertainers, we're vendors, and but over time we're also gonna be shifting a little bit into life happenings, having guests and try to balance it as well. So we're not just talking about events alone, but we're also bringing life events, and just life is an event on its own.
Yeah, you're going to some events.
We're dropping. Oh my god, we're dropping gems now. Life is an event. Oh my god. You know what? No, you guys you can't see us coming. We've got a lot of stuff for you guys.
Yep. So once again, thank you for tuning in.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye for now.
Bye for now. Bye bye.